Hey folks, Michael McGee here. In today's video, we're going to be dealing with some of the finest meat man has to offer, bull has to offer. A friend of mine named Randall, he's a cattle man. He calls me about once a year, sometimes more, and tells me, hey, today was the day. Would you like the proceeds, the bounty of the land? And I always say yes, if at all possible. What are they, you might ask? They're good.
This right here is called Rocky Mountain oysters. You might say. But then you might be thinking, why has this broadcast been interrupted by a random picture of a bull? I'll tell you why.
People are actually catching on to how absolutely delicious these are.
Because that, right there, is the twig and berries of a bull. But listen, it's gonna absolutely destroy me for saying this, but it actually tastes good. I've tried Rocky Mountain oysters. I was hesitant, I was apprehensive, but genuinely, it actually tastes good. I'm not even joking, which is annoying because it shouldn't taste that good.
And I'm going to show you how to deal with them if you have them in their raw form. This is how they come out. When this animal gets castrated, they pull them out like that. And you're left with this, and it's a dirty job, and you see it's not the cleanest in the world, but the thing about it is you're going to take 2 layers of skin off along with all that dirtiness. It's going to be perfectly clean when it comes out, and all the dangly parts, they're all going to be gone, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. I'm getting ready to fry up with pork rind panko this plus some chicken livers. I want to fry up for the boys. So I always hold it like this and cut it right down the middle. Make sure you got a good sharp knife. And once you get it cut down the middle, you're going to lay your blade over and just fillet it off of that skin, just like that. Take the other half, you can see it right there. Do the same thing and just fillet it right off that hide, just like that. I'm going to take my scrap pieces and throw them in that skillet. They'll go for rusty later. Dogs absolutely love this stuff. The meat part goes in water. It can soak. And I'm just going to continue on my process here. I've got a few of them to do. And so I got to get this done before the boys come home for lunch. They're out working today. But they'll be home for lunch and they're going to want something that satisfies that hunger, that helps them really have the energy. And there's nothing like this to do that, because these here are absolutely loaded with good proteins, high cholesterol, and good fats. Let's get into it. Let's get them all cut up and let's have some fun. I'm going to take the finished product and I'm going to sprinkle a little salt over it in the water. And that'll just help pull out any blood that could be in there. I'm going to soak this in the refrigerator for an hour or two, and then we'll get to cooking. Right now, I've got Rusty's part frying out here. It may or may not even need to cook for him to eat it. He likes to eat it raw, but I just thought, well, it's here and there's plenty of leftover sausage grease and whatnot. So, all right, it's time to start frying this good stuff. I'm getting this stove opened up and we're gonna get the fire rolling. I gotta get some wood in there. Hickory and pine in there, and boy, it will roll. Small wood first, big wood last. Little ash, little pine. This wood's been drying for over a year, so it will not cause any creosote problems. Put him in there. I've got some lard, absolutely beautiful pearly white lard. You might remember when I made the last big batch of bacon, I pulled some leaf fat out. Well, I made lard with it. And here it is, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. That's how to fry food right there. All right, while that heats up, I'm gonna get my panko, not panko like you're used to. This is pork rind panko. I used to take my pork rinds and grind them up and use them. Since then, my friend Brent set me straight on these. You can get them already crushed up, already ground up. It is absolutely perfect. Saves me a lot of time. And you can get it at Walmart. You can get it off of Amazon as well, but it costs a lot more, which to me seems like a strange thing, but it is much cheaper at Walmart just to get this right here. Pork, panko crumbs, artisanal fried pork rinds. Smoke flavor added, it says. And what you're going to do is take your Cajun, camp dog, seasoning, and you're going to just lay it on them pork rinds however you want, and then just mix it in. And you're done. You don't have to season your meat at all. This will do it. That is good. That right there would be the equivalent of an entire bag of pork rinds, and that's not even half. That's about a third of what's in here. So this one 10.5 ounce, it's almost 4 bags of pork rinds in one container. That is amazing. All right, skillet's getting hot and the meat is ready to be seasoned. I keep my left hand dry from the moisture of this meat. Pick it up, drop it in, cover it, pat it down, and it's good to go. Yep, it's looking good. Kick it around a little bit, get it kind of burning. I'm gonna check the temperature of this grease real quick. 330. It's getting there really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start laying it on it. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna get us some more ready here real quick. It goes very, very quick. I mean, very quick. Throw it in, tap it down, you've got it. Let's go in there with some more. Oh yeah. It don't take long, I'm telling you. All right, that pretty well got the skillet full, but these first ones are already ready to flip, I believe. Caleb, come here. What do you think? I'm gonna start flipping them. Caleb's making sweet tea. Good old Southern style sweet tea. You just can't beat sweet tea on a day like today. I'm gonna move everybody over where I can fit some more in. The way I keep from getting confused is I always put the flat side down to start with. Then when they have the flat side up, I know they've been flipped. All these here with the round side up, I know have not been flipped, but they're not ready yet, so I just scoot them. There won't be no confusion that way. That way I can get me another run going. Now I can tell I'm gonna need more of this here. Very nice to just be able to shake it out in here and just throw my camp dog in on it. And I've got an instant breading ready to go. Just like that. That's as quick and easy as it gets right there. And I'm just gonna pop, 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 pop. And before you know it, it's done. Unbelievable. Absolutely wonderful. Doesn't take long. That's what we like. Speed. Obviously, thinner ones get done quicker. Thicker ones get done slower. Time to make your tea, Caleb. I hear the beeper going on. We about got them all in. They're all going to fit. This is it. And just like that, the boys pulled in. Perfect timing. Cody Watts sent us something in the mail, boys. Catch it. I got a knife here. We'll open it right on up. Turn it over. We'll open it in the bottom just in case you put a booby trap. That's the trick, folks. You always open the bottom in case there's a booby trap. Boom! Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough for all of us. Oh man. This says McGee Boys Micah. McGee Boys Joe. Wow. McGee Boys David. McGee Boys Matt. McGee Boys Caleb. Open that up and try it on, boys. Oh yeah. So that's leather. Thank you, Cody. My goodness. Now he sent these to us in the mail. I just picked them up today about an hour ago. Look at that deer logo on there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. He said he printed these himself and that if anybody wants any custom made hats or t-shirts, you can just grab them from him. If you're on Facebook, all you got to do is go over to Watts Custom Designs and he'll make you anything you want. Just this little secret. He is an avid deer hunter, so he gets hunters. He gets what hunters want. He gets what we like. I think he would be proud of these boys. They're getting ready to go hunting right now. They're going on a 3-day hunt away from home. You gonna wear these hats, boys?
I think I will, yeah.
They don't smell strong. A lot of new hats smell real strong. I think you get away with this, especially if you take some cedar. I like to take, in my hat I hunt with right now, I've got cedar there between the screen and this, what you call it right here? Take some green cedar and stick it in.
Cedar scent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Wow. If you are a sports fan, you might want them to put something with your favorite sports team on a shirt. Please do that, because he's such a Georgia fan, it would break his heart if he had to do somebody else, some other team, Alabama, Tennessee. It would literally break his heart, and it would be worth the money just for doing that. But if you want something deer hunting wise, he could do that too. It'd make him a lot happier. Watts Custom Designs on Facebook. I'm going to put a link to it in the descriptions of this video, and you can just look him up check him out. He's a good guy. All right, here's chicken livers. This came from Mary's. If you remember, we did chicken processing at Mary's house. We got livers and hearts. I'm gonna end up going through a lot of this stuff today, but the boys are hungry. More camp dog going in. If you're new to the channel, you may not have heard about camp dog seasoning. It is the absolute rage when it comes to Cajun seasoning. We have it in the descriptions of this video. You can get it for 20% off if you use the promo code McGee because it is so good. Absolutely knockout, delicious Cajun seasoning. The best Cajun seasoning, in my opinion, on the market, hands down. We've got a bunch of good old livers right here ready to fry up. Lay them in there. And here's the last of the chicken livers going in. Don't pop me. All right, the last of the oysters coming out. Now I've got chicken hearts. Literal chicken hearts. Problem is I need more breading. That should be enough. Throw some more camp dog in on it. We're going to dump all them chicken hearts in there. Waller them around. There goes a heart drop. Oh my goodness. Heart drop. These hearts start exploding. That ain't going to be good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something to protect myself right there. That was bad, shooting me in the arm. You can see grease splatters. Listen to them in there. Like hearts popping like popcorn. Let me give you my first reaction. Oh my goodness. Too good. Too good. All right, let's see if this is safe or dangerous. I don't like the feeling. Feels like it's dangerous. Did that without getting hurt. All right, the cooking's winding down. The grease is plenty hot. All I got to do is shut this, shut that, reach around here and shut this. If you don't think that stove is hot, the back is glowing red on this stove. It's hot. There is no problem with heat. One more of these crispy critters. Look at the steam coming up off of that. Ah. That's one thing you can hardly stop eating. It ain't like regular meat. Unbelievable. Listen to it in there popping. That lid is valuable. I'm thinking they're done. I'm gonna slide them over here, get them off that hottest part. Give them just a second. They said, give me a minute, give me a minute. I'm gonna give them a minute. Get this down here out of the way. And it is time to get these livers and hearts off of here. All right, that's it. Chicken livers, they're cooked hard, and I like my chicken livers cooked hard. I don't like them to be halfway cooked. And then we got the mountain oysters right here. Look, which one do you think the boys' favorite's gonna be? Let's go find out. All right. Oh, he hit me. All right, boys, come and get it. Looks like a bottle of lighter fluid there. Spray her down. You remember my buddy, my nephew, my friend. He's all three, and he's my carnivore friend. We got beef and we got chicken. I'll let you guess which one is which, Mr. Zachary. Is this beef or chicken? No idea. Smart man. I guess, pass your plate, boys. We'll just give everybody one of each. I'll let you, here, one of each. You get Zach one of these, and one of these. Oh, three of them. That's actually three different things. That's different from that, although they're from the same animal. That's different. This is the good stuff here, folks. Can you get your own dark meat for him down there? Pass your plate, Mom or Caleb or whoever.
What is the dark meat?
The dark meat came from Mary's house. Mary and Caleb. Let me get you some more of them white meat. So if it came from Mary and Caleb's, you know the dark meat is the chicken. That's unusual for the chicken to be the dark meat and for the beef to be the white meat. But as you know, in a recent video, we said the beef was the other white meat. And y'all remember that video, because y'all were part of that video. All right, which one do we want to start with first, white meat or dark meat?
I guess we'll get the dark meat over with.
Dark meat over with.
I feel like it's not going to be as good as the white meat.
All right.
Definitely liver.
Definitely liver. You can hide a lot of things. You can't hide liver. Does everybody have a heart? There are plenty of hearts to go around. Chicken hearts are by far better than liver. Drop down in the comments if you like chicken livers better than chicken hearts. I won't judge you too harshly. All right, let's try the other white meat right quick, everybody. This is the other white meat. It's beef. It came from Randall. Thank you, Randall. We appreciate it. It just tastes better. Zach don't think it tastes better. Now, Zach, be honest. Don't it taste better than liver? Mm-hmm. Okay. He will be honest with you if you ask him to. It's bad when you got people you ask them to be honest and they still aren't honest with you. Taylor, what you think? Did you put any of that lighter fluid on it? Or is that, what is that? Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh. Matt, what do you think?
That's good.
Now, if y'all were working hard and got hungry, that chicken liver ought to hit the spot. Because your body needs those nutrients. When you're not hungry, that's the worst time to eat liver. Zach said, wash it down with some good old Southern sweet tea. Caleb, you done a good job on the sweet tea, son. Zach's digging back in for another helping, another happy helping of twigging berries. Twigging berries is what they call it in the UK. I didn't know that before today.
Right there is the twigging berries of a bull.
Look at them guys going for it. Lord have mercy. Matt said, I've got to have sustenance. How's the job going, boys?
It's going pretty good.
You starting back or the front?
The front.
Front? So the roof ain't too wet?
No.
Awesome.
It's pretty dry this morning.
Wow, I thought it'd be wet.
Yeah, I thought it would too.
All right, I'll tell you what, how I like it, boys, and see if y'all agree with me. Order of goodness, in my opinion, the least being the liver, the next being the heart, and the mountain oysters being the best. Who agrees with me?
I think I go with that.
I think I like the heart best.
Okay. We are very spoiled with hearts. We love heart meat. Matt, what do you say?
I agree with you.
Okay. There you go, folks. If you want to have an absolute ball while you're eating. Did I say that wrong? Oh. How should I say it, Zach? I don't know. If you're a carnivore and you want to eat a pear, I don't know, Zach. I'm struggling here. Caleb about got it on that one. Oh boy. Let's just say it's very good. Try it. This is going to be in my playlist. I have a whole entire playlist full of videos about mountain oysters. Not just beef. All kinds. We do it because it's good. Where else are you going to get this kind of good information on a homestead channel? I would say 90% of the homesteads throw it out. Not McGee. We eat it down. Thank you, Cody White, for the hats. Appreciate the hats. Mr. Matt's got one on right now. Just like this. Appreciate it. And folks, if you would like to have a hat or a t-shirt printed with something custom, you might want to have twigging berries. You might want to put on carnivore pears. I don't know how you want to make it, but do it however you want. Cody and his wife will print it right up for you. But that's all I got for you today. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.